to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring for
Inside's a bad place for tourists.
I have things for you.
Hey there.
You looking to get zoned? Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant, to say the least.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years. You're not the only one. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit? Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for isn't another corporation. It's a person. It's good old Benny Bayou. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Inside to pack.
Leon's premier seller of all things. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret execution. Here, engine armoristas undergone enhanced. You. Yeah, you.
Avoid
Let's,
careless substance
stay away.
consumption.
Epside. The
Must be
locals there don't
prepared for
exactly
combat.
appreciate the tourists.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink. Or...
Why do you think
No, no. You people should leave her alone.
Little city, that will get you hammered.
No way. You debt collectors. Now get out of my...
Oh, really?
you're floating on a freaking cloud now?
The Crimson Fleet. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money. If you want to talk to her, of course, access to the lounge is going to...
Let's face it, some people are just
Excellent.
gifted.
Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your... You're always welcome here.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. You're serious? Okay, then let me ask you a question, genius. Do you really think I'd risk my position as COO of Generdyne for a few credits? I don't think so. The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my pass to Generdyne? So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Generdyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. I see there's no fooling you. That's still worth something, though. So pay up, or no pass. Fine. It'll have to do. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Hello.
Here, you might
Home
want to
of
stay away
Ryujin
from the edge of
Industries.
the upper platform. It's a long
Logging
way down.
emotional response. Disgust.
Must be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees.
Hostiles identified.
I am engaging the enemy. Damage.
Increasing intimidation.
What the hell was that?
I hope you know what you're
Timer.
doing.
Airplane, got him! Suspect found! Come on!
Beginning combat protocol.
Stop, please. If you want the encryption.
Damn, they're gone!
No, no catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. You're kidding, right? My brother is Benjamin Bayou, the one and only. He's the administrator of Neon. Oh, don't patronize me. You know, I've spent my entire... Everything always works out. And all the while...
Tyrants like your brother.
That wouldn't do any good.
Ugh, that's true.
You know what? The passcode for my terminal. I'm getting out of here, Wise. Because he's at 2... That's not like I should be... I mean... Most normal. I never knew my... Ben's mother. And then there's Deb. Yeah. Look, that's why I gave you the... Because he's at 2... That's not like I should be... I mean... Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
Some items in inventory marked irrelevant. Recommending disposal to decrease carry weight.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear. Can you have a moment? Things for you.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Genodyne would go completely undetected, did you? Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Normally, I might be inclined to accept such a generous offer, but in this case, I'm going to decline. You know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts, how to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Exactly my point. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
You make my skin crawl, Bayou.
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment. I'm afraid you'll just have to You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
You'd have someone killed to pin the crime on us. Oh, you're a wretched excuse for a human being, Bayou.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards. You might want to move along. I believe Neon Security is already searching for you.
Sides of
Something you might be interested in.
alive in this city.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole... Can you believe the... You're not the least bit concerned. Must be nice to be... Well, I'm glad... Since Bayou flagged the virus, now I'm in a bit of a bind. How much... Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous.
I had no idea either, but we do appreciate everything you've done, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be here in Rook. If anyone tries to tell you other... Now, how did I know you were... Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy... If the man thinks that chasing shadow... I mean, I'm not gonna... Completely ruined? I was hoping it... Nix really knows what... I hear things are heating... Rumor has it that if there's even a... Put in a good word to Delgado for me, will ya?
picked up something you might be interested in. We're locked in.
Are you looking to start something?